million units sold in Japan on opening day. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new record. Final Fantasy VIII. I am here at Squaresoft with two very important people. Could you please introduce yourselves?
I am Takashi Tokita.
I'm Shinji Hashimoto.
Let me first ask you, what was most challenging working on Final Fantasy VIII?
7でもっと
With Final Fantasy VII, many fans told us they wanted to have the interactive and movie parts melded together and made seamless. In Final Fantasy VIII, we were able to do this.
ムービーパートの差がどうしてもやっぱり7でユーザーの方がいろいろご指摘いただいたので、そこはとにかくデザインも違和感のない形で、一つの作品として見やすい。
It was a huge launch in Japan. Tell us about it.
Well, sold 2.5 million copies the first day, which I think set a new record.
2.5 million copies. How much money is that?
You guys feel you've maxed out the power of the PlayStation?
I believe that we used up close to 90 to 95%. And actually, when we designed 8, even Sony people were so surprised that we made certain things possible.
Do you guys get a lot of fan mail over there in the office from players writing in and giving you maybe hints on how to do the next game? And
一番多いのは
Game players are always giving us extremely positive advice. Like, for example, if I were you, I would do it XYZ. It's not like you just sit and watch the game, you actually have to play it. So we listen to game players' ideas and suggestions on how to improve it because they give us great hints.
大歓迎ですね。皆さん世界中の皆さん
So tell us a story a little bit about Final Fantasy VIII. What's the background on that one?
More of a love story than 7 was.
Really?
And it's very, it's got a lot of female characters, a lot of relationship issues.
So a little bit more mature than the first game.
Yeah, it is.
If you're a good game player, you can finish in 60 to 70 hours. And if you're a novice player, I really think you need a strategy guide.
when can we expect a Final Fantasy movie?
2001年
The movie will be released in 2001.
2001, we have a Final Fantasy movie.
How is the PC version going to be different than the PlayStation?
PC version is going to be porting like we did for 7, straight from PlayStation to PC. So it is going to be basically the same games. If you have a graphic card accelerators, your gameplay will have a higher quality graphic PC. And we still studying whether we can, make it available on DVD or not. If it is going to be on DVD, it's going to be just one DVD. So it's much better than having 4 or 5 CDs.
We're here at the Electronics Boutique in the Stonestown Galleria in San Francisco, California. So can you tell us what you're buying here?
Need you ask?
So you're holding a special pre-launch for Final Fantasy VIII today?
That is correct, with the help of Squaresoft. And we were able to get a 3 o'clock launch, which is the earliest launch in the United States. And we intend to be at 100,000 copy unit of last year.
Around the world, we hope to achieve close to 7 million.
What is your personal favorite part of Final Fantasy VIII?
そうですね、やっぱり皆さんにも話題
There's a dancing scene between Squall and Renoa towards the end of the game. I have to say I think this is the most memorable scene in Final Fantasy VIII.
They released the PlayStation 2 specs and they had that running in real time. You guys didn't sleep much then, did you?
How does it feel to be the president of the company releasing Final Fantasy VIII?
I'm exhausted.